Hey everyone, welcome to Miss Mini Penny. So today's video is going to be a little bit different than what was planned. So I was going to do week 1 and week 2 cash stuffing of June, but Casper is at the vet's tomorrow and he's having more bloods done, he's having an arthritis injection hopefully, and I may need to buy some medications. So instead of cash stuffing any money today, I've decided to leave that money in the bank, have the vet appointment tomorrow, and then on Thursday, if I've got any money left I feel like I can cash stuff, I will do a cash stuffing video on Thursday instead. What I'm going to do today is I'm going to go through the total that I saved. Well, I was in a minus, but what I would usually have saved in the month previously, and then go through the budget for the month ahead. So this is going to be something that I am going to bring into my cash stuffing kind of schedule. So at the start of the month I will do a review of what I've saved from the month previously, and then the month's budget for the month ahead. And then I'll do my week 1, week 2, week 3, week 4 cash stuffing, and then I'll do a separate video for my cash condensing and bind account up as well. So there'll be a few extra videos, well, just the one extra video, which will just be this one at the start of each month. So yeah, so I'm going to go through the breakdown of what I was, well, the minus, but where the money went basically. So this is what I kind of use to track my finances, to see where the money's going. So my sinking funds is my emergency fund, and that is now at 1,500. So it's showing that it's gone up by 500. So the reason it's gone up by 500 is I did take some money out of my Help to Buy ISA, because I wanted to try and get kind of accounts bulked up with money that I could access easily. Help to Buy, taking the money from there isn't ideal because it does take a long time to build that amount back up, but I need to access the money easily and I don't want to have to keep dipping into it. So if I can have it there ready, then that's better for me. So sinking funds, now my emergency fund is at 1,500, so that's gone up by £500. Premium bonds is at 1,500. Again, I decided to put £500 in here because I can use this as a second emergency fund. The only thing is with premium bonds, it takes a few days for the money to transfer into your account. So my aim is to build my cash stuffing binder up so that I can then use the cash stuffing binder after the emergency fund. And then if I have to use that, then I can use the premium bonds as kind of a last resort as well. So that's at 1,500. Help to Buy ISA. So this is the one where all the money came from. Luckily I had over £12,000 in there, so I did withdraw. It's gone down to 8,600, and that means £3,449.47 came out of that account, but you can see that it's gone elsewhere to the sinking funds, premium bonds, and then there's more accounts down here as well. It will take me a while to build that back up. 12,000 is the minimum you need for the government bonus. So my aim now is to concentrate on putting the maximum of £200 in a month, which you'll see when I do my June budget. Then we move on to my LISA. So my LISA went up by £231.96. I decided to put some money in here to round that to 10,500. This is my pension pot because I am self-employed. I don't have a employee pension, so I wanted to try and put some money in there, so hopefully I will get a little bit of interest at the end of this month, beginning of next month. So, and I know it may not get any love for a while, so put 231.96 in there, so that's at 10,500. Savings account, so this is my envelope challenge, so this has gone up by 1,260. So I've got 1,275 in there, which is equivalent of the 50 envelope challenge. This is an account that I can access easily, so if I use my emergency fund, use my cash stuffing binder, that will take a little while to build up. As a kind of in between until I build this up, I could maybe use some money from there because I can access that account as well. So yeah, so you can see some of this 3,449, 1,260 has gone into my savings account. Then we go on to my sinking funds, which is my cash stuffing binder. So that has gone down by 856. So I've got £144 left in there, which will start to boost back up when I start doing my cash stuffings hopefully from Thursday this week. And then I've got the People Pension. So this is a pension that I was enrolled into many years ago, and I don't actually contribute any money in there. I think when I originally was employed by that employer. I put a contribution in, they put a contribution in, and then I kind of left. I was only there for about 3 months, but they enrolled me onto this pension scheme. And yeah, so that is up by £4.42, and it's £113.49 at the moment. This number goes up and down constantly, because when I had a look into it, I think it's either stocks or shares that I hold. I have no idea who with. But that's why it's always up and down. So the total for the end of May was £23,632.49, which meant I was down £1,809.09, because last month, the month previously, I finished off on £25,441.58. So this is equivalent to Casper's vet bill. So Casper's vet bill in total came to £2,900. So it was 900 and something. So £900 more than what I had anticipated. So really that should be 2,809 down. But luckily my mum said that she would put £1,000 towards the vet bill. And I also bought him a pulsometer because he's been diagnosed with brachycardia, which is like a low heart rate. So I bought a pulsometer for animals just to monitor his heart rate and just see how he's doing, which is why it's £1,809.09. Luckily, thankfully, my mum put £1,000 towards the £2,900 vet bill. So yeah, and I don't know what I would have done without my mum this week. She has come to vet appointments with me. She has looked after Casper while I've been at work. He's had medication 3 times a day, and obviously if I set off for work in the morning, I can't give him his afternoon and his evening meds. So my mum's managed to do those afternoon and evening meds for the full 7 days since he's been out of the vet's hospital. I've done them when I've been at home, but obviously when I'm at work I can't do. When I was at work yesterday, he was running on low on some heart medication, so my mum went up to the vets and picked that up for me while I was at work. So yeah, I have no idea what I would have done without my mum this week, because not only has she contributed to the £2,900 vet bill, but she's also been able to give Casper his medication when I've been at work, which meant I've been able to go to work and earn some money to try and pay some of this vet bill back. But she's also been able to pick up medications and come to vet appointments, and she's coming to the one tomorrow with me as well. So yeah, tomorrow Casper's going to have, like I said, his blood's done, arthritis injection, and I may need to buy more medication. So it's going to be an expensive one again tomorrow. So yeah, this is what I'm ending off on end of May, £23,632.49. I think the reason why it's just the amount of the vet bill is because I did manage to save over 26k before the emergency with Casper happened, which was around £500-600. So that obviously helped towards keeping this number that's down as low as possible, which just is the actual vet bill, my part of the vet bill. So I will do another one of these at the start of July to see where the money's gone, if it's gone up, down, what the total is as well. So that is that. Next thing I'm going to move on to, so I quickly wrote this down because I knew that I wouldn't be able to remember it, because it's a different budget than what I've done before. So this is my June budget, so I just move it up so you can see everything on here. So we're starting off with £1,000 emergency fund budget. I use £1,000 because I have that in my emergency fund, and I'm also not working Wednesdays this month. I think I'm possibly doing 2 at the end of the month, I'm not sure yet, but I'm not working Wednesdays, so I've kept it as £1,000 emergency budget. So I've got £355 rent. It's £353. I round it up to make it easier. I've then got my phone contract as well, and that's £50. So that brings me to £595. There is going to be a fixed expense going on here from August, which is Casper's heart medication. It's £55.81, and that gives me 100 tablets, and he has 2 a day. So that should last me. I bought some yesterday, so that should last me until August time. But then from August, that will then be a fixed expense as well. So yeah, so we left off with £595. Then I've got 20 times 4, which is my bus ticket, which is £80. So £20 a week, and for the month it's 80. Then I've put 20 times 4 for 8, which was 80 for my weekly shop. So I did up this to £25. I did a shop on Sunday and I managed to get it to £20 exactly. So I'm hoping that I may need to kind of not buy things one week and try and make it last until the next week, things like that. But I'm going to try and get the weekly shop back down to £20, just so it means I can put some more money elsewhere. So that is that. So then that brings that to £435. Because my Help to Buy is a priority now to get this back up to 12,000, I'm going to put the full maximum 200 into my Help to Buy, which brings it down to 235. And then I've got 40 times 4, which is 160 for cash stuffing. So the money that I've taken from the weekly shop, I'm going to put into cash stuffing, because I want to try and boost my cash stuffing binder up as quickly as possible, obviously with a limited budget and amount of money that I can do it with. So that's going to go up to £40, which leaves me with 75. And then I was debating what to do with this last 75 here, because I really want to focus putting on money into my emergency fund, but then also I've got other things going on in life as well. So I decided to put £40 to my 40th birthday holiday, because the money that was in there just got wiped out with Casper's emergency. So I need to try and build some of that back up. It won't be as much as what I had saved previously, but anything is better than nothing, and I'm sure whatever I save I can do something with it. And then I've put £25 into emergency fund, so it's still getting a little amount each month. And then I'm left with £10 over this month, and I'm going to put that into Christmas to start the Christmas fund again, because I had to take the money out of my special occasions wallet, which was for Christmas. So I'm going to start again with £10 in Christmas and try and build that back up as well. So yeah, that is my video for today. So I've gone through my total saved for last month, and I've gone through my June budget as well. Like I said, I will hopefully do a cash stuffing on Thursday, or depending on how much I end up spending tomorrow. Originally bloods were £200, but then the last ones that he had done were 92. His arthritis injections about £90 to £100. So I'm looking anywhere from about £350 maximum to say, yeah, who knows, but I'm going for the maximum. So I'm thinking maybe about £350 maximum. If the bloods are 200, the arthritis injections 100, and then you've also got the vet consultation, which is like 25 something pounds, and any medication as well. So I want to keep the money in there so I can use that for tomorrow. So yeah, so hopefully you will see me on Thursday for a cash stuffing video. If I don't have any money to cash stuff on Thursday, I will be back next Tuesday, because I will have been paid on Monday, so I'll be able to put some money into cash stuffing. So I may try and group week 1, week 2, and then week 3, week 4 together for my videos for this month. But yeah, hopefully you enjoyed the video for today. It's very different. Like I said, I don't have any money to stuff for today, so this is what I decided to do. It's something that I am going to be bringing into my cash stuffing schedule anyway at the start of every month. So if you have enjoyed this video, please do like, comment and subscribe, and I will see you again on hopefully Thursday, but if not, then on Tuesday. Bye!